Here we go.
Is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. So glad you stopped by. And if you are brand new here, allow me to say welcome. Why don't you grab a seat and stay a while? And as long as you're here, do me a couple favors. Go down and hit that subscribe button and make sure to ring that notification bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button, and before you head out, drop a comment. And if you're of the 790 plus regulars here, well, welcome back for another round. As you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment, because as we all know, YouTube does love those comments. And of course, as always, share this video with your friends on all social media. And my socials for Instagram and X are always down below in the description, along with the link to that fabulous Joker Voice merch store. Okay, so we are just days away from our next WWE Premium Live event, Clash in Italy. Now, this is the fourth international show with Clash in the title. This first started at Clash at the Castle in 2022, which was held in Cardiff, Wales. The second, using the same Clash in the Castle name, was in 2024 in Glasgow, Scotland. We also had last year's Clash in Paris. And looking at the list of matches, there are some that I am genuinely excited to see, and some that, well, let's just call it a missed opportunity. So let's take a look at the match card and get some predictions for Clash in Italy.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now, just like the two nights of WrestleMania and previously at Backlash, the first hour of this show will be seen on ESPN's linear network. This one will be on ESPN proper. And one of the matches that will be on ESPN is a WrestleMania rematch where we have Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill for the WWE Women's Championship. This is an easy pick. This will be Rhea Ripley's first title defense since WrestleMania. It makes no sense to put the belt right back on Jade, as her reign as champion was, in a word, forgettable. So my prediction, Rhea Ripley gets the win and retains the WWE Women's Championship.
Duh.
But this is one of those missed opportunities that I was referring to. I mean, in 2024's Clash show in Scotland, 3 of the 5 matches on that card had talent from Scotland. There was even a WWE Women's title match between the champion at the time, Bayley, and Piper Niven. Now, there's a talent on SmackDown that, while she is booked as Japanese, is also half Italian. And it's not as if this talent and Rhea have not had stare downs, and the match has been teased numerous times in the past. And it's not like it would change the outcome either. I mean, Rhea is going to win and retain the title regardless. But after being snubbed at WrestleMania, it looks as if the beautiful madness, Giulia, will be snubbed yet again.
It's wrong.
Get that woman off of SmackDown and onto Raw as quickly as possible. But I digress. All right, now, the other match on ESPN proper has the WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, defending his title against the Ring General, Giulia. This is not as easy as a pick as Jade versus Rhea, because I'm just not sure where WWE Creative goes if either Cody or Gunther gets the win here. And while I do see titles changing hands on this show, I'm just not sure it happens here. So, in a rematch from Crown Jewel, the outcome's going to be the same as Cody Rhodes retains his title in what should be, low key, a banger of a match.
Absolutely.
And then we will be coming off of ESPN proper, and everything else will be seen on the ESPN Unlimited app. And this will be our third of four title matches on this show. And this is also a rematch from this past Saturday night's main event between Becky Lynch and Sol Ruca. Only this time, the Women's Intercontinental Championship will be on the line. Now, I'm not going to lie, Becky has been a great champion. Not just me saying it, everyone's been saying it. But she's pretty much done everything with that title that needs to be done and really should be in the main event scene. And so Ruka does have experience holding a brand's secondary title. So in this instance, winner and new Women's Intercontinental Champion, Sol Ruka.
Oh my God. Yes.
And on this show, we also have another WrestleMania rematch being billed as the biggest rematch in WWE history. Not so sure about that, but this is going to be pretty exciting as the Rula Oba Femi faces off with the Beast, Brock Lesnar. Now, conventional wisdom would say that Brock would get his win back from WrestleMania and setting up the third and final match in this trilogy.
Sure, why not?
Predictable and dull? I agree. But I was listening to the Solid Monster the other day, and he put forth a theory based in WWE history that actually makes perfect sense and kind of changed my mind. That being said, I do think this match is going to go a lot longer than 4.5 minutes. Brock will definitely get some offense in, and there will be a trilogy. But in this second match, the Rula Oba Femi again gets the win.
It's so badass.
And finally, what will certainly be the main event of this show for the World Heavyweight Championship, the OTC, the head of the table, the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, versus his cousin, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. And this match will take place under the stipulation of tribal combat. It's a hardcore street fight plunder match, except it's exclusively for Samoans. And not only is the World Heavyweight Championship at stake, but the position of head of the table and the title of tribal chief is also on the line. Now, it has been 5 years since Roman Reigns declared himself as the head of the table, the tribal chief, and for the last 5 years, that is exactly where he's been. He has been the man in charge. He has been the shot caller. Now, there have been two other tribal combat matches, one challenged by Jey Uso, the other challenged by Solo Sikoa. Obviously, they both failed as Roman Reigns is still the tribal chief. And if we go back to the match at Backlash, Roman Reigns barely walked out of there with the victory. He had to use some desperation tactics to get that win. And I'm not going to lie, I really don't want to see Jacob not only lose twice in a row, but just fall in line behind Roman, basically playing the same role that Jey Uso did 4 years ago. And the thought of Roman having to take a back seat and follow someone else is really an interesting turn for his overall character development. So, for these reasons, winner, new World Heavyweight Champion, and new head of the table, the tribal chief, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. So, there you go. My predictions for Clash in Italy. Be sure to tune in tonight, 6 p.m. Pacific, right here on this channel, where me and the guys will be talking about all of this and a lot more. Of course, I'm talking about Wednesday night is overbooked. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, folks. Again, quick reminder before you head out the door, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hey, thanks for sticking around this long. I really appreciate it. And I will see you folks all very soon. Hope you're having a great week. Have a wonderful rest of the week ahead of you. Always have fun. Keep talking. smiling. Until next time.
I'd say you better subscribe or we'll bash in some skulls, right?